Boys, if you are rejecting the mindset training and internal self training and all this stuff here that maybe you think is a little bit woo woo, like I originally thought it was, I promise you, you are currently self sabotaging because your ego is in the way of learning something that will change your life. I promise you. Previously, I was young and arrogant, and I'm still probably young and arrogant in many areas of my life, but I was young and arrogant in regards to the mindset training and the understanding the internal self. And I used to think it was woo-woo. I used to think all the fucking spiritual shit was woo-woo, and I used to think people talking about it were fucking weird. And I was like, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. All this manifestation bullshit, all this power of your subconscious mind bullshit, all this power of your belief shit is all bullshit. And I was like, these cunts are fucking weird talking about this. And I'd always just understood, hard work, discipline, being accountable. I'd already had good characteristics in those areas of my life, and that had served me in soccer and served me to some degree of getting some results in entrepreneurship. Just being able to fucking stick it out and do the work is my power. Just showing up every day. And I'd always just rejected the other stuff, and I didn't see the value in it, and I didn't think it was real. Now, the reason I make this video is because my mindset and belief and perspective on this has done a complete 180. Now, what happened for it to do a complete 180? Well, I had an awesome sales manager, Brody, at one of the offers I was working on in remote sales. If you don't know I'm in remote sales, you can check out my channel and look at more on that. I work from wherever in the world, selling stuff online, essentially for commission. Anyway, so I had Brody, and I also had a Jordan Lee. So he's in the RSA, one of the communities I'm a part of for remote sales, part of my mentorship that I'm a part of with Connor Healy. So I had these two at the same time. Now, Brody is a fucking G. I don't know if he sees these videos. I don't know if he knows I have a personal brand. But he's a fucking unreal sales manager. He came from the same city as me, same area in Adelaide, South Australia. Lots of limiting beliefs come from this place. There's a lot of mediocrity here. So he understood me, and he walked on a journey to get to where he was. And it was the same journey I wanted to walk on as well. So he understood me very well and understood the path and the mindset shifts I had to take to get to that point. And then Jordan as well, unreal, understands the power of the mind, spirituality, all this stuff here to a degree that I do not understand yet, but incredible stuff. Okay, so pretty much what happened is I started learning from these people who helped me identify limiting beliefs in my own life, stuff that I didn't even realize was there. I didn't even know what limiting beliefs were. They helped me identify them in my own life and actually overcome them. And also as well, what beliefs I needed to hold which would get me the results I wanted to in my life. And then from there, once I pretty much saw some of the progress that happened from learning from Brody, from learning from Jordan, I went down a bit of a rabbit hole with the mindset stuff. I started reading books like Psycho-Cybernetics, Power of Your Subconscious Mind. I started watching more and more videos on athletes and successful businessmen and intentionally listening to the words they say and what they were saying before fights or before games or before they were successful in business, and how they actually use the power of their words, but more importantly, the power of their mind to actually create their external reality. Everything starts in your mind before it ever turns into the external. And for context, I was watching videos on Conor McGregor, John Jones, Andrew Tate, famous entrepreneurs you think of now who were pretty much on the come up, documented. Like Iman Gadzhi is a great one as well. Lots of these guys who started from nothing, or had something in their mind they wanted to create, they spoke it into existence, and then all of a sudden, out of thin air, exactly how they pictured it in their mind and exactly the reality they created in their mind was now in the external and the physical. So after learning these things, I started to implement them. I started to have better internal dialogue, the way I viewed myself, the way I viewed the world, my beliefs of the world, because everything starts with beliefs. It goes beliefs, thoughts, feelings, actions, results. Okay, if you hold a certain set of beliefs, you would take different. You have different thoughts, which means you have different feelings, which means you would take different actions, which means you get different results. So everything starts with beliefs. I started to implement this and hold different beliefs. I started to think 10K a month I was worthy of. 10K a month wasn't anything to achieve really. It's just my new normal. I can live where I want in the world. I believe I can have location freedom in my life. All these other things. And what happened from there is I made 10K a month. I traveled and lived overseas. I broke so many fucking limiting beliefs. It's not a joke with personal branding, with fear and scarcity around money, fear and scarcity around going broke. So many limiting beliefs I broke. I started living like fucking, not a king, but I started living pretty good in Southeast Asia, spending a lot of money on myself. I spent a fuck ton of money for Southeast Asia, probably a little bit irresponsibly, but we had a good time, and it broke a lot of limiting beliefs around money. As well, I've been able to land a new offer where the on-target earnings are probably 20k per month. If you look at my background here, ignore that message. It's one of the setters telling me to get a lead. That background there I created like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago maybe. It's talking about my next offer. A week and a half later, I landed the offer I'm on now, where I've made just under 4,000, just over 4,000 now, AUD in like 10 hours of work, 12 hours of work. Once again, created it in my mind, turned to the external because I believed it would happen. I was also able to build my personal brand to a level which is now monetizable. I have people consistently reaching out to me, asking me for help with remote sales, where to get started, how to find offers, how to sell, how to make money online. Like every single day there's people reaching out. So also been able to create my personal brand to a level that can make me a lot of money if I wanted to put an offer behind it, which maybe or maybe not. Something is getting built right now in the background. Also as well, I play semi-professional soccer. There's been times before games where I said I would do certain things on the pitch and said it with full conviction and full belief, and guess what fucking happened? Exactly what I said was going to happen. As well, last year I had a goal to win 4 individual trophies, Players Player, Best and Fairest, Coaches Award and Fans Player of the Year Award. I won 3, didn't win Coaches Award, but I won the other 3, which are the main 3. But once again, it came from belief that I thought I was going to win them, and it happened. Same with any team trophies I've won in previous years as well. Although I didn't understand mindset and beliefs at that point in time, that's exactly how it happened. And yeah, pretty much once I understood this stuff and started to implement it, life didn't get easier because it still took a lot of fucking hard work and consistency and discipline and all the other characteristics I already had. But I started to be able to create my reality literally from the power of my mind and choose exactly what I wanted to have and work towards it, and these things come true. So this is proof. Mindset stuff is not bullshit. Okay, your beliefs literally will shape everything. If you believe something is possible, it will fucking become possible, and it will happen. Okay, if you believe something's not gonna happen, you're fucking right as well. Okay, everything starts with beliefs. If you can control your mind and you can choose, because you can literally choose. If you can choose what you believe in and you can control your mind, you can then control your external reality and choose whatever external reality you want to live in. Okay, literally, it's your choice exactly what external reality you want to have. If you can understand the power of your mind, learn it and actually implement it. So please let this be your red pill. Start learning the mindset stuff. Start understanding your own mind. Start understanding your own psychology, your own beliefs, your own limiting beliefs, how to overcome them, and you can create and have whatever the fuck you want in the external world.